Hello, pharmacist.
Hello, how can I help you?
My medicine's not working. Despite taking the right medication with right dose at right time and in a right way, I'm still feeling the same or even worse. Can you help?
Um,
And my medicine still has an expiry date coming up.
this is certainly one of the painful things to hear as a pharmacist. I, including many fellow pharmacists, must have felt perplexed in many instances like this, not knowing how to follow that up. Perhaps the last phrase, that his medicine's still not expired, might be a catch. It's not always the validity date of the medicine that equates with its functionality. The reality is, your medicines can get expired way ahead of the assigned expiry date if not stored properly. So, when storing your medicines, you need to be vigilant about three major things. To know what they are, continue watching this video. Temperature. Most of your medicines, your pills, suspensions, ointment, creams are thermolabile, meaning that they can disintegrate or decompose in higher temperature. The ideal storage temperature for these medicines is 15 to 30 degrees Celsius. That's why never store your medicines in the trunk of the hot car, near the kitchen stove, or over the surface of hot appliances. While there are also medicines that are supposed to be refrigerated, such as insulin, and storing them in room temperature can make them non functional. Also, insulin, when frozen, loses its activity. Humidity. There are humidity sensitive medicines that can absorb moisture from the environment and thus become non functional. Aspirin, when exposed to moisture, breaks down to vinegar and salicylic acid, potentially causing stomach upset. Ideally, medicines should be stored in an environment with humidity below 60%. Bathroom cabinets are therefore not the recommended place to store your medicines because that's where the humidity is supposed to be relatively high. Dry places such as storage box, dresser drawer are where your medicines can remain considerably safe. And the last one, light. They are photolabile drugs, meaning the medicines prone to get disintegrated in the presence of light. To retain their therapeutic properties, they should be maintained in original manufacturer's light-resistant container and kept in deep secluded spaces such as dark closed cabinets. Managing multiple medications every day can become confusing figuring out which medicines is sensitive to which specific factor. That's where your medication labeling comes handy. Study your packaging label carefully and thus store accordingly. While we've been prioritizing so much of the storage of medicines, we can't stress it enough to store them in places away from children. Numerous accidental cases get reported on a daily basis associated with children and medication toxicity. Lastly, remember, your response to a medicine has a lot to do with where you store and how you store them, because your medication can get expired way ahead of the signed expiry date if stored inappropriately. I hope you'll make a conscious and informed decision to find the right place to store your medicine after watching this video. For more pharmaceuticals related content, subscribe to my channel, which is absolutely free, and don't forget to like and put valuable comments on my video. Until then, see ya.